Hello everyone. It's me, Chaff Commander Coffee, and as you can see, as per the title, I'm just giving you guys a little update on what we're doing on the channel for the sort of end of April, moving into May. A lot of it will be the same as what I said for the March and April channel update. But I thought I would, I'd best point out something, something that will be coming up on the channel soon actually, given the release. We are but 1 week away, more or less, from War of the Spark coming out for Magic Arena. I play Magic Paper as well. I've got a box on the way. I'm playing in the pre-release, paper pre-release for War of the Spark. It's going to be great fun. I'm doing that this Sunday, and yeah, I've got a box coming as well, which I think is coming on the 2nd or 3rd of May. Who knows? I won't be opening it on the channel, though I may do a highlight video of all the cards that I wrangled out of it. But I'm playing a draft of that with some friends, which is going to be good fun. And yeah. Basically, when Spark hits, I'm going to be playing a lot of Spark on the channel. I'm a massive fan of Magic, and that will be shown with the fact that literally just today, maybe 10 minutes ago, I finished my last couple of games to get into Mythic for the season. I've basically just been playing best of 3 to do that, and it's been going good. It's been going real good. I've only really been doing my dailies. So if anyone says, oh, do you need to like hard grind your way up to Mythic? No, you don't. I literally just play my dailies and I got to Mythic. So I haven't even finished doing my dailies and the season's still got another 6 days. So yeah, you don't need to grind it. You just gotta play a deck that you like, that you're good with. You know how to pilot it, and honestly, I recommend playing best of 3 because your matchups will be a lot better against certain things that have a large advantage in best of 1. For example, mono red, even certain control decks. I think Esper has a decent matchup against certain people in BO1, or certain decks in BO1. Sultai, mid-range, that kind of thing. So yeah, when Spark comes out, I'll be playing a crap ton of it. I have saved up a decent amount of gold and gems. I have a big recording list of traditional Allegiance drafts that I played, and I haven't played those many because I don't put money into playing Magic Arena. I just try to get as many cards as I can, just playing the game, and I've got a pretty good collection already. And hopefully with Spark, if I end up being quite good at the drafts, then you'll probably see a lot more drafts on the channel or me streaming them. If you're interested, good old Magic drafts. I do like my drafts, but I don't put money into the game. So if I don't have enough gold for draft, or I end up not being able to go infinite in the drafts, then I won't bother. But we'll see. As for the rest of April and May, Master Strategy Shogun 2. Continuing with that, I will be planning a day where I'm going to start my Civilization for Realism Invictus Emperor difficulty Let's Play. I will probably be starting that on... I may do it on stream for the first like episode and then chunk it up afterwards. We shall see. But yeah, I might do that on stream. I know Civilization's not exactly the best thing to watch people play, but for those of you that are interested, when I drop the actual day that I'm going to be streaming it, I will let everyone know so you can come check it out. If I decide to stream it, you'll find out later. As far as the rest of series go, Stellaris, I've kind of been messing around with Stellaris from here and there. I haven't played any multiplayer yet. I don't think I'll play multiplayer for the channel. I might do a single... I am going to do a single player campaign of it. It's just I wanted to get used to the new systems and stuff because I haven't played a huge amount since Megacorp came out. And I don't want to go into doing a series of it and just get trapped. I am playing with Glavius AI as well, which is actually a lot better. It's not quite at the level that multiplayer is, but multiplayer tends to be a bit spammy, you know, Corvettes. I don't know what the Megacorp meta is like. I imagine it's probably a bit more varied, but I can't imagine it's much better. So probably not any multiplayer. We'll be playing that single player. Sekiro. I haven't actually finished it yet because I don't have a great. I want to savor it. You know, I don't want. I tend not to replay From Software games like more than maybe once. So I'll play it through once. I might play it through again later on. But I like the experience of running through it the first time. I have played it on stream. I've played 5 streams of it, 4 or 5 streams of it right now. Got them recorded. Will upload them, but they're very long. They're like, I mean, the first stream was like 8 hours. I might chunk it up to 1 hour segments, but I might also just release it uncut, just the full uncut stream. We'll see. Aside from that, I'm quite close to the end of the game as far as I'm aware, so I probably need a couple more streams of that and then I'll be done with Sekiro. It's really good, honestly. I think it's one of the better From Software games in the full list of the Souls-like games. And yeah, aside from that, I'm trying to think of other series I'm currently doing. For those of you that have been watching since I actually originally first made videos, I originally played Dominions 4 Nation Gen. It turns out I've been playing Dominions 5 for quite a long time, since Dominions 5 came out, which is the sequel to it. I'm playing a Nation Gen series of Dominions 5 because I was waiting for Nation Gen to get some updates for Dominions 5 before I played it. I have been playing it multiplayer as well. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. I may be putting a blitz or two. I've been playing blitzes in the Clockwork Hounds group. I'll probably put a blitz or two up of Dominions 5. But I need to find a good... The only real day I can play blitzes is Wednesdays, because Thursday I'm not at work, so I can sit up quite late and play blitzes, and it tends to be that blitzes don't start until about 7 or 8 p.m. GMT for me, and they last about 6 or 7 hours, which means that's like 2 or 3 in the morning, so I can't really... I have played a few blitzes, but I keep having to duck out early because I've got work the next day, so that's really not ideal. So if I do end up playing a blitz, it'll probably be on a Wednesday or something. I don't think I'll stream it. I could stream it. I don't know how many people would watch a stream of Dominions, to be honest, but I'll definitely upload a blitz if I get one fully recorded for the channel. And they may be coming up intermittently, you know, from time to time you might see a blitz pop up on the channel. As far as uploads go, I know I haven't uploaded in about a month, actually. It's because I kind of like... I don't like uploading whilst I'm recording, because I think it affects my connection, which affects like my processing and blah blah blah. Basically, the recordings never seem to come out at good quality, or as good a quality, if I upload whilst I'm recording. So I prefer not to do that. Which means I like to do big batch uploads, and I have a lot of videos that I've kind of got like backlogged, waiting to upload them when I feel is a good time to do that. And also, you know, when I'm streaming as well, like I spend a full day streaming, so I don't really have time to upload after that. If that makes sense. So I'll occasionally, like with Sekiro having released, I spent about 6 of my days that I would normally have recording and uploading just playing Sekiro, which kind of meant that I didn't have the time to do uploads. Or yeah, you know, you get the picture. Like because I've been busy with other like titles and series that I'm doing, I haven't had a chance to upload some of the ones that I've currently got going on. Yeah. And last but not least, May, end of May, that's when Three Kingdoms is actually going to get released, Total War Three Kingdoms. Fingers crossed I get Master of Strategy finished before then. I've got about another dozen episodes recorded and ready to go up at some point. It is at the end of May. May is a very busy period for me whilst I'm at work, so I might get some more overtime, which means that I won't be able to do as many recordings and streams, but we shall see. Yeah, but when Three Kingdoms comes up, I will be playing that on stream. I'm going to book some holiday time off for the release day again, because I did book some holiday time off originally for when it was going to come out, and it didn't. So instead, that's when I started doing all of my series, and I got a hell of a lot done. But again, it's all sort of backlogged up whilst I'm trying to figure out a good time to get them uploaded. I kind of like to have one. I like to be recording lots of series at once, but I only like to have one actually going up on the channel at any one time. I should probably not do that, but that's just kind of how I do it. So there you go. Some of the one-off things, like a Dominions Blitz, I mean, that's just kind of, I can just do it all at once because it gets all recorded at once, and that's just start to finish kind of thing. The drafts for Magic are kind of just a one-off thing, so I'll probably start uploading those as and when. But yeah, Three Kingdoms, when that releases, I'll be doing a full day stream of that. We'll see how long that goes on for. Depends how many days I get off to play it. I'll be playing on, I think my first playthrough I'm going to do on normal, just to get a feel for the system, see what troops are good. Like, are cavalry really overpowered like they were in Attila and Rome? 2, how are artillery, how are infantry and archers? How are heroes compared to like Warhammer Total War, which I do play as well? How's the economy, research, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Like, I need to figure out the system first, and then I'm going to start trying to play it on Legendary. But we will see how that pans out, because I can't imagine I'll finish a campaign particularly quickly, because I'll be going for the like long campaign, or like domination, or whatever they're going to call it, but basically the longest campaign. I might play one campaign on realistic and one campaign on Dynasty Warrior mode, because they're going to have the realistic campaign, which is more true to history, and then the Dynasty Warrior mode, which is basically like, well, Dynasty Warriors. I'm going to play one campaign of each on normal, see which one I like the most, and then play it on Legendary, whichever one I prefer. Yeah, I think that's about all I need to say. As far as the future goes, I'm still kind of waiting on Bannerlord, as always. We're always waiting on Bannerlord. I think they'll probably release more information for it in E3. I'll probably do a video actually about things that crop up in E3 that I'm interested in playing in the future. Aside from that, I mean, Cyberpunk's coming out, but I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Cyberpunk single player, not recording it or playing it on channel. I just kind of want to really enjoy the experience, and I think RPGs are not something like you really want to watch a let's play of, because you kind of want to play it yourself. The only thing I might do, if it's good, is Cyberpunk's multiplayer. If Cyberpunk's multiplayer is really good and like replayable, I'll probably start playing that, because I played a crap ton of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. Like, I played a crap ton of it. I was like ranking the leaderboards for that. I loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. And if Cyberpunk's multiplayer is anything like that, you know, sort of like repeatable missions, unlocking new gear, just chilling out with like small groups of people doing co-op. I love co-op multiplayer games. I play quite a lot of Killing Floor 2, and that sort of thing. Like, you know, just replayable, repeatable, like co-op kind of experiences. I really jam those. And I think if Cyberpunk's multiplayer is like that, then I'll probably end up doing quite a few videos and streams of me playing its multiplayer. Hopefully at the higher levels, because I do like getting to the sort of top echelons of that sort of stuff. But we'll see. No doubt Bannerlord will probably end up getting a mod that does something similar, which would be pretty awesome. I know Warband's eventually got a multiplayer mod for the single player campaign, and the multiplayer itself was very good. I'm not sure how much of Bannerlord's multiplayer I'll end up playing to start with. I'll probably wait till some mods come out. I'll play a lot of campaigns on the single player first. Maybe a couple of meme run-throughs, or, you know, like a crime run-through or something like that. Depending on when it comes out. We'll get there eventually. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I think that's everything I needed to cover. So what you can expect coming up shortly after this, I'm actually going to take the time to upload my Allegiance drafts, because I feel like with Spark coming out very soon, Magic the Gathering is going to be like what people are looking out for. And the channel's got nothing, it's got nothing on it to do with Magic, and I play quite a lot of this. Like every day I try and get my dailies done, which doesn't take that long, to be honest. In best of 3 it does, mostly because I play control decks, but yeah, I think when War of the Spark comes out, I want to have more content on the channel regarding it. I was thinking about doing a set review or something similar, but I mean, everybody that's actually worth their salt in Magic has already done a set review, and if you haven't checked them out, then you're missing out, especially if you play at paper. Definitely recommend checking out some of LSV's set reviews. He hasn't finished them yet. He's done blue and white. I recommend checking those out if you're going to be playing the paper sealed of it pre-release. If you're playing on MTGA, well, MTGA currently has War of the Spark. You can go watch it on Twitch if you didn't know, because they released it early to streamers, which I'm still kind of salty about. But you know, I mean, it's a good. Like, the thing is, they don't do it for Magic Online Modo, and they're doing it for MTGA. I don't think Modo's ever had like pre-release stuff on it like super early, like Magic Arena has. But it's good publicity, I suppose. Like, I can't blame Wizards of the Cash for doing it, but at the same time, it kind of feels bad that a lot of people, you get to like watch people screwing around with the cards and making up all these cool decks and playing sealed and stuff, and you kind of have to just sit there and go, well, guess I'll have to wait another week. But there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna either ramble on for another half hour about random stuff, or I'm gonna end the video. So I think I'm gonna end the video. Hopefully that's got you guys up to date, and you're looking forward to some of the new series coming out. If there's a series in particular you want, like, you're really hype to see me do, then please post a comment in this video. I do check the comments, I do reply to them. Sometimes it's a little late, like maybe 3 or 4 days after they've been posted, but I'm kind of, I've got, like, say Friday to Tuesday, I'm very busy doing life stuff, like work and just hanging around with my girlfriend and things, so I can't really do a lot of YouTube stuff then, but Wednesday and Thursday is definitely my big days to do YouTubing and streaming. And if there's a particular series you'd like to see, or there's a lot of people would like to see, I know, like, yeah, there's like over 100 of you subscribed now. It's madness. It's not quite Moma's madness, but it's pretty mad. If you guys want a particular series to come up first, you know, you want to see me play Realism Invictus first, or you want to watch me play, you want to see Stellaris before I finished Master of Strategy, then just, yeah, post a comment, and I'll take a tally of sorts, you know, in about a week's time. You know, when Spark starts hitting the shelves and I start streaming Spark and playing some drafts of it, then I'll probably go over what people have voted for, I guess, if you call it that, in the comments for the next series they want to see, and then I'll prioritize doing that before Three Kingdoms gets released. Okay, and with that done, as always, it has been me, Chaff Commander Coffee. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. I hope you're having fun, and I hope we will continue to have a good time, especially with the new releases this year. It's gonna be a real bomb this year, I think. 2019's got some incredible stuff coming out, and if it doesn't come out this year, it will come out in 2020. The never-ending wait. Anyway, see you guys around. Goodbye.